Such a fitting name for a DLC, right? Console players are not allowed to have a CTE yet. They shall not pass. So I feel bad for you guys, I really do, and my prayers are with you, but what I can do, maybe to lessen the blow, is prepare you guys for what to expect with these guns, and I'm going to individually assess these, kind of a preview review, courtesy of Simtic. They got lots of stats and information out there already, so I want to compare these things to let you guys know which one that you may want to focus on when you do get access to this game. And we're going to start with the LEBEL 1886. It was the one that I was most excited for, and I am using the sniper variant. And each one of these new unlocks actually gives you a set of requests that you have to participate in, and when you accomplish those, you are given the weapon. It's no longer on that war bond system. So as an example, to unlock the sniper variant of the LEBEL, I needed to get 10 periscope spot assists and 5 headshots with the Russian 1895 in one game. Completing both of those tasks will reward me with this weapon outright. Now, if I wanted the infantry variant of the LEBEL 1886, I got to do a whole nother set of challenges to unlock that one. I think this is a cool addition because it's going to nudge people to try different things, and this is a healthy thing overall for the game. And you may find a new favorite piece of equipment or something. I think it's pretty cool to get people trying different things, and I'm all behind this idea. I like this dice. Now, before we talk about the stats and get into some more of the gritty details about the weapon, I want to talk about my feelings towards it, guys. It's share time. We'll talk about my feelings. So, number one, this gun kind of feels like a hybrid between a Russian 1895 and an SMLE, but ultimately, on paper, statistically, this thing is pretty much a less cool SMLE. Statistically, these things have very minuscule differences between them. Just slight changes in the different rates of fire, so on and so forth. But there's one or two flaws that I want to talk about with the LEBEL that kind of definitely distance it from the SMLE. The SMLE is the gold standard, by the way. It's the best sniper in the game. It's the big dick daddy of the rifles. So honestly, being so similar and coming in second, there's no shame in being the silver medalist in this situation. You're doing good to be compared alongside the SMLE, so I'm proud of it. It's good. So proud. So let's talk about the stats, show you the similarities, and show how close these two are in competition. So you're looking at the stats, 56 rounds per minute, 52 rounds per minute, muzzle velocity. These things really aren't going to make that much of a difference. They are that close in comparison. And that ammo capacity, though, 8 rounds and 10 rounds, that's a lot. That's excessive compared to the rest of the competition out there, and this is something that they really have a luxury with. There's a comfort knowing that you have a lot more ammo and not having to worry about getting caught up in a reload. So you can be a little bit riskier, you can waste more ammo without being punished for it. So it's a really important part of both of these weapons. But to be honest, 8 rounds, 10 rounds, though it's not that big a deal, it's probably the most significant difference between the two, even though it's not that dramatic in the end. And of course, you're looking at the sweet spot, they're pretty much the same size. 2.5 meter difference, who gives a shit? That's really going to be nothing in terms of size. Now, the LEBEL starts 10 meters further, which is not a big deal. If you look at these, the similarities, like I said, they're both designed to work within the same realm. They have the same and similar strengths, and they're medium-range rifles. But right? There had to be a but, right? This couldn't just be all fucking wonderful. Naturally, with these weapons being so similar, they are optimal in medium range, right? Now, this is what I consider to be a flaw, though I guess it is preference. The gun does not have a marksman variant. Now, what does that mean? That means there is not a scoped version of the LEBEL 1886 that works between the 1 and 4 magnification. The lowest magnification you can find on this weapon is a 5. And for it to work in the same realm as the SMLE, this is not a good thing. For the same reason, I won't touch the Russian 1895. I hate 5 magnification or higher. I like being able to protect myself, and the lower the magnification, the easier it is to protect yourself in closer and medium range. And it's just easier and smoother to drag the scope across. It's just a better thing. And I do not like the idea that the stats of this weapon defend its use in closer and medium range at a more reliable rate, and you're kind of throttled by having to use a longer scope. And I don't like that at all. And here's the cherry on top. I gotta breathe. Deep breaths, Bone. Deep breaths. So, you guys know the K-bullets, right? Right? The really instrumental part of the kit for the scout class, the ones that you use to chew away at armor and assist your team. Yeah, those things, yeah, they're not viable on the LEBEL 1886. What do you mean, Pone? Oh, it's like 5 or 6 seconds to individually feed each K-bullet. It feels like forever. Okay, and you thought console map loading times were slow? Wait till you get your hand on the LEBEL K-bullets, huh? That's real slow. So, the problem here is that's quite a few seconds of vulnerability, where you can't defend yourself, you can't do anything about it because you're stuck in an animation. And I don't know if it's just me, it's probably not just me, but maybe it is me. but it feels like it takes forever. It feels like it's 2 times as slow to load a K bullet in this gun than the rest of the snipers. And just hearing that should make you cringe, like, oh, damn, is that honestly a thing? And I don't know if this is just me, if I'm freaking out and it just feels like it's longer than it is, or what it is, but I switched to tripwires. I couldn't be bothered with it. It really was uncomfortable. I don't have that kind of time to do something like that. So to basically make something like the K-bullets become useless for the kit is not a healthy thing. This is a very bad thing, and will single-handedly be the reason why I will not use this weapon again. Like ever. It just felt like it took way too long, and it's too important of a part of the scout class to have on your kit to be able to just dispose of it like that. And I can't knowingly do that because K-bullets are too useful to the game. Now, I don't know if this is accidental, if it's intentional and they're trying to be authentic and that's just how you had to feed them back in the day, but they gotta do something about this because, yeah, that's a problem. But if you're an anti-tank player, this gun would probably be really good for you. You'd probably enjoy it and like it a lot. It's a single feed. That's another advantage the SMLE had over it. It's got a much better reload. So, I don't know. So I do have a couple issues with the gun, but maybe they'll be ironed out. It is a CTE. Maybe things will come together and it will become better. So voice your concerns. If you do see and notice things that are different about the game, let them know. Let the feedback and the voices be heard. So thanks for watching, guys. Reminder to subscribe if you're new here. We'll be covering more weapons in the future. Let me know down in the comment section what gun you would like to see next.